It is Cutter Pac-Man here for Sim Sideline. Been ready to get into the last game of this weekend. Our first attempt at this fantasy drafted Lynx team. Be cool if we could see the rooks and whatnot. Fun little fact, as you can see here in the starting lineup, says on set on the screen. We got a Caitlin Clark team up with Angel Reese. You thought you'd never see it, but here in Sim Sideline Cutter Pac-Man's world, this draft happened to have it happen. A little bit jealous of the team because they got Caitlin, Dejanay Carrington, Angel Reese, and Shakira Austin. But we gonna make do. Let's try to get a dub and get to 500. Wear these black jerseys because I ain't warm yet. Let's get a dub.
Welcome to WNBA basketball.
And we are down our starting power forward and Dearica Hamby, but we got depth. We got Jessica Shepard. See if we can get her the ball now like she's been doing in real life.
In 2021, the WNBA introduced the Commissioner's Cup into the season, and as a result, a second trophy.
You know, for you soccer fans out there, it's very similar to what we see in soccer. You have the regular league competition, in our case, the WNBA regular season and finals, but also a cup final. So there are 2 championships to win in one season.
5 to shoot.
Come on, kick it out.
Here's Clark. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Gray outside. Pass to Jackson. Back to Gray. Stolen by Reese.
I had to play right there.
That's in there. Angel Reese with the assist.
Well, once Horston gets some momentum going towards the rim, she's tough to stop.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Gray gets it to go.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Pass to Horston. Reese, she's guarded by Shepard.
Reebok buddies out here in Angel Reese and Dejanay Carrington.
That one, good for 2.
Yeah, a quick thinker. She spotted the open teammate and immediately changed out of her shot and dished the rock.
Now here's Gray. Jackson outside. Back to Gray. Pass to Nelson Adota. It's hauled in by Reese.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Horston. And it's Minnesota scoring again.
When she's shooting it with conviction, Horston really dangerous.
And last year, it was a great sophomore season for Jordan Horston.
Well, she made major leaps. Top 5 in both most improved player voting and 6th player of the year. Horston was so much more efficient from the field.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Clark. Pass to Austin. Horston. Misses the 3.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
Oh, come on.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Carrington. Here's Austin. Here's Clark. She's guarded by Hartley. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Shepard pulls it in.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Shepard the screen. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Stop that little scoring drought.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And
Oh my
that
God.
one misses.
Free
When it comes to
throws.
winning, few do it better than this Lynx franchise.
Yeah, I mean, look, from 2011, one losing season in Minnesota, come on. It feels like they're always a contender. And a lot of that comes down to coaching. This team is always prepared.
Nelson Ododa with the bucket.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Reese. Austin. Yep, count it.
You know, she's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
Hartley with it. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nelson Ododa with the bucket.
And look how well she let her in there with that pass.
Clark outside. Pass to Austin. Now Horston. Off target from outside. Gray outside. Shepard the screen. Here's Hartley. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. The Lynx leading. Now it's Reese. Here's Carrington. From outside, off the mark. Gray with it, and Clark picks her up defensively. Now Gray. On the wing, Rakia Jackson. Spins. Horston with the rebound. Here's Minnesota. Caitlin Clark outside. Kept alive. The three. That one drops for her second bucket. Marker 2 for 4.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Hartley outside. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Covered by Carrington. Here's Shepard. A basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
Showing off the muscle on that contact finish. Please tell me you didn't think a little contact would disrupt Shepard.
Now here's Clark. She's got 5. Bangs home the trifecta.
Can't fall for these
I
little
like
pin
the way
downs.
she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Gray outside.
Nope.
And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fires for 3. The Valkyries pull it in. Hartley outside. Lets it go from deep.
And a foul.
Bodied her up and made her alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
Clark outside. Screen by Austin. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Shepard pulls it in. The Valkyries trail. To the paint. Here's Nelson Ododa. Knocked away.
I passed the ball 6 years ago.
Now here's Carrington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And it's the Valkyries' ball. On the wing, Rakia Jackson. Horston defending. On the wing, Alicia Gray. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Clark. She's got 8. Austin. She's guarded by Hartley. Here's Carrington. Count that bucket.
Well, the inside defense tries to put the clamps on Carrington, but she makes a clever move and gets through.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Hartley. Down low. And here's Gray. There's the three. And she's good on the three ball. Here's Harrington.
Oh, come on now.
Clark outside. Picked by Reese. From the top of the key. Pass to Horston. Clark, second chance shot. And that one's good, Horston.
I'll tell you what, Horston is a terror inside. So athletic and so strong.
Gray outside. It's stolen by Reese.
She got stuck.
Here's Carrington. And that shot falls short that time. On the wing, Rakia Jackson. Horston defending. Pass to Gray. Over Carrington. Oh, no good. Trying to beat the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. The Lynx on top, up 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Starters played the whole first quarter.
And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
Strong effort by them defensively. Good pressure being placed on the offense and the ball.
Absolutely. They've been the more intense team, and their defense has been swarming early on like a beehive.
Here's the Valkyries with the ball. A 4-point game. Pass to Brown. Back to Sheldon. Here's Stokes. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Brown, no good. Defended by Sheldon.
Alright, we can't go cold this second quarter.
And here's Cannon. Off target with the jump hook.
Being that close to the hoop, I thought she had enough room to nail that one.
From 6 away, and she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Showing she is more than just a shooter. Lexi Brown takes it inside for 2.
Outside Powers.
Nope.
The 3 is up. Valkyries with the rebound. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now here's Onion Wade. Guarded closely. Hillman. And it's good. The game is all even.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Here's James. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
She should be on somebody's roster right now, but
I'm a defender near her.
Pass to Stokes. Onion Wade.
just reset.
Powers covering. Sheldon right side. And the go-ahead bucket.
What?
No good.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Now here's Powers. Defended by Sheldon. Three-pointer. Again, aerial Powers missing. And so it's Golden State with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Brown.
Yes, they have.
Here's Stokes. Second shot opportunity. Minnesota grabs the miss.
I don't know how the shot meter went from wide open to 0.
She takes it up and lays it in.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Golden State trailing here. Sheldon outside. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Give an assist there, not for a pass,
Probably
but
2
for
for
the
2.
solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Powers. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. They set the pick. Fires from deep. Shot by James. No good. And here's Golden State. Sheldon with it. Pass to Stokes. Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound. Hillman.
Feel like a perfect 3-pointer to me.
Free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Valkyries.
Shoot 2.
Hillman. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Tonight's
Free
game
throws are
also
killing me,
goes to the Commissioner's
guys.
Cup, the first home and away regular season game against teams in your conference go towards the cup standings.
Yes, so 10 total games, and the team with the best record in each conference, the East and the West, they're going to meet in the final with a lot of prize money at stake.
Horston, no good. The Valkyries leading. Hartley outside. There's a screen. Here's Gray. That's good, and that's her 4th basket of the game. She's a strong 4 for 6.
Even though it went down, that's not the kind of shot they should be settling for. Just look at the coach's face.
Now here's Carrington. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Great communication between teammates there.
Jackson outside. Pass to Nelson Adota. Back to Jackson. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Outstanding entry pass. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Harrington. And here's Horston. Guarded by Jackson.
That's something for Caitlin.
And here's Carrington. Caitlin Clark outside. And the Lynx, another 3.
Back-to-back 3-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Now here's Hartley. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Here's Jackson. And the 3 off target. Lynx with the lead. Pass to Clark. Austin.
Fuck.
Wing Dejanay Carrington. Gray defending. Shoots it up. A rebound by Hillman.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Now here's Gray. 10 points for her. From the yard. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
Even against defense as tight as that, you expect her to bury those shots.
I don't know. The defender was on her like glue. It would have been quite a bucket.
Oh, that should have been a steal.
In the past.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
They could tell their players were dragging a bit and called timeout to let them catch their breath.
Clark. Kicks it out to Reese.
Nope.
A rebound by Hartley. And here's Golden State. They trail by 1. Jackson outside. Now here's Shepard. Horston defending. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. And stolen by Horston. Here's Clark. is the wide open layup.
This game has been very close.
I don't know about wide open, but okay.
That's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Now here's Hartley. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
We're putting this right on the money with
Now
Bria.
Reese.
I don't know why they not
She was all
going in.
alone on that one.
Her ball distribution has been outstanding,
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
and they keep piling up.
The 2024 Most Improved Player was none other than San Diego native Dejanay Carrington.
She's always been an excellent defender. Offensively, though, Carrington took a major step forward, scoring about 13 points per game.
And that one's good. Great.
She's picking up where she left off in the first quarter, from downtown at least.
Pass to Carrington. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jackson outside.
They crossed.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line. It's going to go on Angel Reese.
Jackson. 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts them up. It's a 1-point game now. Good on the second, so she makes both.
Another trip to the Stripe Forum, and a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter, a little more banging.
And that's serving them well, seeking out contact and putting pressure on the defense.
And out of bounds, the Valkyries will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Now here's Hartley. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Shot from 16. The putback. It's good on the putback.
When you pair Shepard's length with her effort level, you end up with offensive rebounds like that.
The Lynx trailing. Pass to Austin. Carrington. Clark outside. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Got stuck
She had a
on that
great start from
scoring.
behind the arc, and she's simply kicked it up a
She got
notch.
17.
Second.
And now Jackson. Great D that time from Shakira Austin. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Carrington outside. Back to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Valkyries.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Jackson outside. Over Horston. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Valkyries ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll return shortly. And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. Man, it has been an incredible game here from Caitlin Clark.
She is such a dynamic scorer. That much we know. And her talent really was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, look, there's no way around it. She's a hard player to keep down, and so far, they haven't found the answer for her, and there might not be one.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break.
Alright,
and
let's
we'll
finish
see
this
if
off
one
this
can
second
pull away
half.
in the third.
Yeah, she ain't got no plays, I forgot.
That's her first foul.
First team foul.
And here is Hartley, looking for her first basket still in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Take too damn long.
This one for 3. Minnesota grabs the miss. Here's Clark. Pass to Horston. Carrington. Now here's Austin. Clark, Gray defending. Carrington outside. For the lead. A rebound by Gray. The Valkyries leading. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. It's going to be Gray shooting. It's on Dejanay Carrington. Tonight's game is part of the Commissioner's Cup. So, guys, what's the biggest motivation for these players in the Cup?
What about the final game, grand prize money? Every player in the championship game, whether you win or you lose, gets a bonus. But the winning players are going to get a little bit more, so I would say that's great incentive for them.
Now here's Carrington. Gray defending. Screen by Austin. Clark left side. Offline with the 3. Gray in the post. Covered by Carrington. Jackson outside. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
Should have shot a floater.
Clark with it. Picked up by Jackson. That's good. It's her 7th made basket.
Didn't think she was gonna go all the way.
That's what I call a captivating move right there. She absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
She gets that one.
I mean, that has to be a defensive error. She's someone they need to put more attention on.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Horston. Screen by Austin. Now Clark, guarded by Jackson. Let's go. Another miss there by Caitlin Clark.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Now here's Hartley. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
That would have been the way to get in the Brooks. Bree Hartley. That's good.
Here in this game, still not getting a bucket. Can you believe that? And offensively, 1 for 5. A slow start here in the second half.
And the shot goes down.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Now here's Clark. 19 points in the game.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Jackson. She's covered by Clark. Nifty move. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. Caitlin Clark picks one up.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
And the first one drops. And that's good as she hits both shots. Minnesota trailing. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
Damn it.
Buries it from three-point range.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
And so much talk about Caitlin Clark.
Get it
What
back.
makes her a great player, fellas?
Well, there's so much, right? I mean, she's got Steph Curry range, incredible handles, passes it like CP3, and isn't afraid to make the highlight reel play.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Here's Reese. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two. Well, it was quite the arrival to the WNBA for Angel Reese, already a top rebounder.
So rare to have a rookie lead the league in a major category like rebounding, but Reese did. Her offensive rebounding is especially key. Angel creates so many.
It's funny seeing all these records run past because this is the Valkyries' first year, quote unquote, technically in this season.
First free throw is good. Well, the most important part of the Commissioner's Cup, the fact that every team selects a charity that they're playing for.
Each great organization gets a donation. The winning team's charity gets an extra bonus. But really, most importantly, all the charities get some much-deserved recognition, publicity, and some love.
Both good at the line. And few WNBA players have garnered more attention than Angel Reese.
Well, she's just so charismatic, and Reese says what she thinks. Fans love that. And on the floor, she's a double-double machine.
It's very tough to hit a shot when the D is right in your shirt like that.
Here's Clark.
Rebound.
In outside. They grab their own miss. Here's Reese. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
The Valkyries leading. Jackson outside. Back to Hartley. 6 to shoot. Boots over Clark. And she can't bank that one in.
It's almost like she's trying to make things on herself. Work it around. Get an easier shot.
What poise from Carrington. So good at absorbing contact and finding different ways to score.
One shot.
Alright, it's the Rakia show, it looked like.
Here's Hartley. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the wing, Rakia Jackson. Horston defending. Here's Jackson. Shakira Austin with the block.
Great defense from Austin. Not only is she tall and around 6'5", Shakira gives 100% on D.
And how about that replay? You got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And you can see the mindset she has. When the game's this close, she's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Here's Sheldon. Over Carrington.
Oh,
And she can't stop the run.
she would have shot a regular jumper. She probably would have hit. Oh, wow.
For the lead.
That's good.
No good that time.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Hartley.
Come on.
She just has not been able to make anything this quarter.
Carrington outside. And the Lynx miss again.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
And good that time.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
Jason and Carson having the Bree Hartley game on our end. That's a Bree ain't scored yet.
Here's James, defended by Sheldon.
Nope.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. On the wing, Rakia Jackson. Reese defending. Jackson gets the bucket. And here's James. Pass to Carrington. Horston. Here's James. And here's Carrington. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. A rebound by Hartley.
She's killing them with her poor shooting.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew
Get to the
contact
free
on
throw
the shot.
line. Get you in the scoring
It's on
book.
Dejanay Carrington.
Good concentration from Hartley right there, making sure she gets the shot off and gets fouled.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
You can see the impact of Hartley's enthusiasm for the game on the floor, keeping herself and her teammates fired up.
She's perfect from the line this time. This contest is part of the Commissioner's Cup. The first 10 games against teams in your conference, 1 home and 1 away, count towards the cup standings.
And the teams with the best records in each conference, the East and the West, they're going to face off in the midseason for a one-off final.
Oh, that's supposed to be a
Lots of prize
steal.
money will be on the line, so I'm really looking forward to that.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
Shepard controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
Minnesota trailing. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Pass to James. Looking to end the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Hartley. Can't hit close.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
I would like to see a shot chart.
I'm just not seeing any flow to
Nope.
the game right now.
That's a look you can't pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Jackson. And the shot goes in.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Here's Cannon. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. To the wing, right side. Pass to Reese. Shot on the wing. The Valkyries pull it in. Jackson with the ball. 12 points for her. Here's Shepard. Reese defending. Now Hartley. Fires the 3. The shot will not fall. Now the Lynx with it. 9-point game.
I'm gonna look at this.
Here's Carrington.
Bree Hartley shot chart, field goal chart at the end of the game, and I'm gonna be sick.
They get it back. Reese makes it off the glass.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Valkyries ahead, leading by 7. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Now Clark. And here's James. Let's go with a three.
God.
No good on that shot.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, and then the D's got to be better as a coach.
Come on
You
out.
can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Clock at 6. Pass to Hillman. Here's James, defended by Sheldon. Back to Powers. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. The rebound by Hillman. The Valkyries leading. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Inside. And that one's good. Stokes.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Clark with it. Gray picks her up. Pass to Cannon. Here's Powers. Clark. And again, no good by Minnesota.
They hold a huge advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they've really dominated the glass, and that's been the key to this lead.
Gray, in it goes for the 8th time in 10 attempts.
Showing great court awareness. Gray has a knack for making the right reads and pick and rolls.
Back to Clark. Puts up a 3. The three-pointer is on target.
Once again, she's able to knock down the long-range jumper. It's just been her night from deep.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Got a piece of it. And here we go, Valkyries fast break. Gray, that's good.
Tonight's game from Gray, it is coming as no surprise to us. I mean, Alicia is a bucket and can go off anytime she steps on the court.
Caitlin Clark with the 3.
Oh my
Good.
gosh,
And the
me leaving her
assist
wide open after that.
What an exhibition she's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. The Lynx making a switch here. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Gray outside. Pass to Sheldon. Hillman. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Alicia Gray connects from three-point range.
She's really picking up where she left off in the first half.
Now James. Three-pointer.
Let her have
Gets
it.
a rebound. For 3.
Again, she can have it.
Here's Austin. Persistence pays
Somebody
off
block
as they
out Shakira
get a
Austin though.
shot.
Muscling her way in for the board. Austin using her instincts.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Nelson Adota. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, he's made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were inside. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
First round pick back in 2022. What do you like about Shakira Austin's game, Brian?
Well, I love how she uses her length to her advantage. She's 6'5" and doesn't jack up a bunch of threes.
Take a break.
Her goal is to own the
2
paint
shots.
and be physical down low.
She's off on the first.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
That's off as well, so she misses both. Now here's Gray. She's covered by Clark. To the inside. Here's Nelson Adota. A basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
Shaky defense down low again. It's just been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like this inside.
Now here's Horston. Clark outside. To the middle. Reese. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Now here's Gray. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Sheldon. It's stolen by Carrington. Here's Reese. It's in. Basket number 6 for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
We didn't see much from her the first half, but she's making up for lost time.
Now here's Gray. On the wing, J.C. Sheldon. Lets the 3 fly. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the glass.
Here's Reese. Carrington with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Austin. Gray outside. Here's the pick. To the right side. Now here's Onyenwere. And it's Austin with the rebound.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Gray outside. Shakira Austin with the block. Sheldon covered by Carrington. The tray.
That's
Sheldon misses.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the
Get that
team
outta
that
here.
much.
Here's Gray. Knocks it
can't
loose.
believe I missed that.
Now the Lynx with it. Clark with it. Gray picks her up. Now here's Carrington. She's tightly guarded. Caitlin Clark outside. It's not going to go for her. Onyenwere with it. Gray. Reese defending. They set the screen. The 3 ball. And it's Gray missing. And here are the Lynx now.
Game time, and it's still
And
close.
she trims the lead to single digits.
Putting those guard skills to work, Carrington with the quick trigger.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Here's Hartley.
Bree Hartley hit the 3 dagger in the
Jackson
game.
outside.
That'd be some.
Back to Hartley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the paint. Stolen by Reese. Clark outside. The Valkyries pull it in.
Throwing up ill-advised threes isn't how to close this gap. Got to get a better shot than that.
Now here's Hartley. She's covered by Clark. Jackson right side. Over Horton.
Oh, it's too late.
Jackson, no good.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
The Valkyries leading. Hartley outside. There's a screen. Looking to end her cold spell. A foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. She drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Bree Harley probably took more shots than Elijah Gray and Rakia Jackson combined, I bet.
And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 9-point game here. Clark outside. Down low. Reese gets the bucket.
Well, we saw this in her collegiate career. The fear of contact does not exist in Angel Reese.
And it's the Valkyries' ball. Gray outside. Out to the wing. Hartley left side. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get a shot off. That's a 24-second violation. Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
It's iffy if there's even enough time to get a quick shot and a foul.
Yeah, time is just not on their side, but that's their only hope, so I'm sure they'll give it a shot.
Yeah, they're kind of just thinking, why not at this point?
Pass to Clark. Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And she commits the intentional foul.
Oh.
No good as the first free throw misses for her. We'll see if she can nail the second. And she's able to hit the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Pass to Austin. And here's Clark. Gray defending. Clark can't get it to go. And stolen by Horston. Here's Carrington. And the Lynx miss again. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
MVP chance throwing her off.
2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Guys, what do you think?
This one is out of reach, and I really don't know what they're thinking with the timeout here.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game.
And in the meantime, ruining our plans for after the game.
And so the Valkyries take
All right,
this one was up for grabs
we'll take it.
until the dying seconds.
And you know, I think what stood out was they showed their character when it mattered, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
Player of the game highlights look like. Zero 13, 8 threes for Bree Hartley. But she got in the books with 4 points off free throws. We'll take the dub. 500 basketball, folks. That's what we're looking for. About, if I'm not mistaken, 6 games. We got like 40 something games more to go. 38, I think. Catch you on the next one. Cutter Pac-Man signing out. Sim Sideline. Peace.